Hello again, BookTube. Welcome to another installment of Erin's Book Club. Today I would like to review the last of the set of three, the box set of three, that I got from a friend of mine for my birthday, Jane Austen novels. The last one that I read was Persuasion. This one was a very good novel about a kind of underdog called Anne who the family hates and her struggle through life. Now, the last 60 pages or so I actually listened to on audio, like an audio website on YouTube, and it was a free website, so that was kind of neat to listen to somebody else read it, and it made me understand the language a little bit more. But out of the three Jane Austen books, I think this one is my favorite. As I said, it's about a girl named Anne who is the least favorite of the family, who had a love interest to start with, and the family didn't think that this love interest was either worthy of Anne or Anne was worthy of the love interest, and so it was separated. And then 7 years later, the love interest has become a captain, or an admiral in the Navy, which makes him of a higher status, which then makes him a good enough one for Anne. And it deals with the struggle that Anne has of trying to decide if he still was interested in her after the family kind of kiboshed the whole thing. It was written really well. I really felt for the Anne character. It was one of the more fleshed out characters that Jane Austen has ever dealt with that I have read. You actually felt sympathy for this character, and you enjoyed watching her grow in strength and in belief of herself throughout the book. That satire was there, the way that she mocks how everybody feels that they need to be more important than everybody else. Within the first chapter, I wanted to wring the father's neck, because he's just so vain and so unintelligent and out to lunch and not understanding what the real world is about. And so that was kind of interesting to read about. He didn't get a comeuppance or anything, but it was an interesting sideline to distract you from the real character when she was still trying to grow that character up a bit. But I really thoroughly enjoyed these Jane Austen books. The difficulty lies in trying to read language, which slows me down a lot. If it was a regular book with regular language, it wouldn't slow me down as much to read. I'd have this read in no time, because this is only like 188 pages, but there was a lot of hidden meaning, a lot of jargon to say simple things, which slowed me down. And I think in the day and age that was the language and everybody understood that, and it would be a much more enjoyable book for people of the time. But I still really enjoyed this book, and I think that these books are still valid today with the struggles that we have today. But all in all, Jane Austen's Persuasion, really enjoyed it. I think that it's something that everybody should read, along with the other two of the collection. So the next installment that I will be doing is a book that I won from Goodreads, and it is one that has real language in it, and so it'll be neat to get back into that. But thank you very much for listening for another installment of Erin's Book Club, and I will contact you again when I have another book read. Thanks very much, guys.